Hi, I'm Emma and I'm here to show you some tips and techniques of how to do beautiful makeup. In the description below are the links to all the products I use in this tutorial. Any questions, please leave me a comment below. Hello, welcome to my tutorial today. This is Florence and today we're going to do a really nice eye makeup look from the Pantherine collection by Spectrum. It's really great packaging. I love the packaging and the tones are really warm. I'll show you all of this if you click on show more in my descriptions. So first of all, obviously I'm just going to use a primer. It's an Essential Shine Control Primer by Guerlain. It's got really great qualities in it and avocado and many other great things which are really hydrating for the skin. And then I'm going to use my Chanel Vitalumiére foundation in 01. So yeah, I like this foundation anyway. As I say, it is one of the lightest ones. It's really hydrating, it's great for older skin. So I'm just going over Florence's skin with this fibre optic brush. It's from McGrath Labs actually, it's really nice, but I'm just using it to kind of really blend the foundation into the skin so it's not sitting on top. Then I'm just going to use a bit of my Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage concealer, again in all those areas, T-zone mainly, just to floor the makeup out a bit more, and then obviously gives a great blank canvas for us to start to build the eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use my concealer, which is my Chanel Correcting Concealer in beige, number 10. I'm just going to put that obviously under the eyes, around the nose and the chin, just to floor it out a little bit more. I'm blending all of this in. I just think it's really important when you've got a really good kind of base. It doesn't have to be a heavy base, but just all these little tricks and things do help to make the skin look really flawless, but you don't always have to make it so thick and take it right to the outer edges of the of where your hairline is. You know, you can have it kind of more concentrated down the T-zone and then obviously sheer out towards your hairline. So I'm just using one of the Spectrum brushes that come with this collection. They have a really beautiful set of brushes which complements the eyeshadow palette, and going into the eye socket and just carving out that socket line the same shape as I usually do. I'm not taking it too far up to the eyebrow bone. Obviously it's nice to have that definition between lid, socket line and eyebrow, so we can put some highlighter maybe on the eyebrow bone to lift those eyebrows up, because that's essentially what highlighter does. It brings attention to an area and lifts. So just going over the eyeshadow, putting a little bit underneath, again with the same brush. So next I'm going to use my Givenchy eyeliner pencil in number 3. It's not quite like the coffee from MAC pencil. It's not as dark as that. It's got a warmer tone to it, and I think it really complements these eyeshadows. So I'm just running that along the lash line, really close to the lashes, and using a soft brush again from the collection just to blend off any hard edges. So I'm just doing the eyeliner on the other eye and blending that in. This brush is really nice actually. It's kind of like a beveled brush, so it runs really nice along the socket, along the eyelash line. I'm just taking a little bit underneath to accentuate the eye shape, not taking it low but keeping it very close to the lash line, but not using anything too harsh or dark like a kohl liner. This is literally just a bit more eyeshadow from the palette, like a medium terracotta. So I'm just tidying up around the eye area, getting rid of any spillages. Just going in with my concealer brush, just making sure everything's flawless and blended. Then I'm using my Emphasize powder, highlighter powder from MAC, and just putting it on the brow bone. Quick curl of the lashes. The mascara I'm using today is a Chanel mascara. It's really lengthening mascara, and I really like the wand. And I find I get a better effect from using the wand. So today I'm going to just use the Chanel mascara direct, and then I won't use it again for hygiene reasons. I'll give it to Florence. It just looks, you know, it just really makes the eyelashes kind of extend. It gets rid of that sparseness. I'm going to put a little bit underneath. I always think that kind of finishes off a makeup if you've got that kind of eyeshadow going on. And then I'm going to use some, it's called Sepia by Bobbi Brown's, and it's a liquid liner in a pot. So it's a gel liquid liner. And I'm using an art brush, actually, a really thin art brush, and I'm just applying that directly along the lash line, as close to the lashes as possible, but in a nice, smooth, straight, clean line, and just taking it to the very, very outer edge, but not taking it beyond the outer edge. I'm just taking it there because I don't really want to do a wing today. I just want to give the eyeshadow some depth, and I find by using the eyeliner it helps to create that better intensity really close to the eye. I'm going to put a tiny bit underneath. I think it needs it just on the outer edge, so the quarter edge of the outer eye. I think should just have that little bit of depth and emphasis. So I'm just going to blend it off a tiny bit with a cotton bud. I'm using Soap Brow again on the eyebrows with the prep spray that comes with it. It's really good. So I do like Soap Brow. It just really feathers the lashes, makes them look fluffy. It's a very modern look to have feathery, fluttery lashes. I think gone now are the days of those very blocky, penciled eyebrows, which seem quite dated. A really nice highlighter on the cheeks. This is, it's Chanel. It's Solitan. It's illuminating fluid. It's a sheer illuminating fluid. So I'm just going to put some on Florence's cheekbones. She's got great definition in her cheekbones and on her temples. It gives a really nice shine, throws back some light, and I just think this warms up the skin. It just gives it that nice, fresh, kind of slightly warm tone because it's slightly tanned. This is my Dior Backstage contour palette, and I'm just going to run a little bit under the chin and on the temples, just to give it that extra contoured face, but without looking too heavy. A little bit of my highlighter Duo Balm on the inner eye corners and Cupid's bow, as always. Put some on the high cheekbone and temples. I have discovered that there are a few more options for the highlighter Duo Balms. Well, I would say the highlighter sticks. So Chanel do a really nice one. Marc Jacobs, Chantecaille, and Guerlain. I'm sticking to my Pat McGrath Labs because I do like it and I know it well, but I have tried a few of these other ones and they are very nice too. I'm just hitting a little bit of highlighter, which I don't normally do, but I do for editorial but not for the tutorials. But I'm just putting a tiny bit on the bridge of the nose and the chin. And not to look sweaty or hot, but just to reflect a little bit of light. And this is just tidying up and making sure everything's clean and flawless. I'm just putting some concealer on Florence's lips, ready for the lip liner. Now the lip liner I am going to use today is, again, Chanel. It's La Rouge crayon. It's a jumbo long wear matte lip crayon in 257 discretion. As I said, all the products will be listed in the Seymour descriptions below the video. And I'm using a Pat McGrath Labs Supernatural Lip Liner. This is really, really a matte lip liner, so it's great. And I'm just carving out the shape around the lip line. Then where the lips actually do kind of start and finish, I'm just kind of slightly going over the edge. So nothing too much, but I do want a definite not lip line, but lipstick look today. I want the lips to be defined. So really getting those little edges, bringing it all together. I always find that opening the mouth, you can really get into those inner corners of the lips, and it kind of pulls it all together. It gives a really nice uniform shape. And the last bit I'm going to use is this really nice lip oil by NARS. It's called a NARS Oil Infusion Lip Tint in Reef. I love it. It's something that I've never used before, so, and it just gives that nice highlight. Bit of powder down the T-zone as per usual. I kind of keep it centralised always, just because it's not great to have a shiny face, but at the same time it's nice to have the skin looking fresh and not over powdered on the outer edges of your face. So, you know, keeping it real. Beautiful. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and comment. New videos are going to be uploaded onto my channel every Saturday, so please subscribe.